Good morning. It is a Friday morning and I actually have the day off today, which I'm so excited for, and I plan to just do nothing. I've had a really crazy few weeks at work and this day off is much needed for me. So my plan is to just stay in bed for the morning. It is 9:30. I've just got out of bed, brushed my teeth, put on these gorgeous eye masks, and I'm just making myself some breakfast because I'm a little bit hungry. I've made myself a juice, which is like pomegranate, beetroot and apple and ginger, because I'm trying to put a lot of goodness into my body. I've got toast in the toaster. I'm having peanut butter on toast for breakfast. And I'm going to get back into bed. I've been watching America's Next Top Model this morning. As in the documentary of America's Next Top Model, which has just come out on Netflix. I've heard loads of good things about it, like about how interesting it is to like look back on like the things that Tyra Banks did and said basically throughout the series. I'm like just over halfway through the second episode. I think there's only 3 episodes, so I'm almost finished, but it has been so interesting to watch. Like I just remember watching it when I was younger and thinking I'd love to be on that show, but also thinking it was crazy, but not like when you look back now. Do you know what I mean? It's a whole new world now. And like the things that they've done is absolutely diabolical, and the way they've treated people is awful, but it's so interesting to watch. And actually Tyra Banks is on it, and quite a lot of the judges are on it, and a lot of the contestants are on it. So it's really good to hear it from their perspective. So I'm really enjoying it. So I'm literally just going to make my breakfast and then get straight back into bed, to be honest. Okay, I have just finished watching the America's Next Top Model documentary. Wild. I really enjoyed it actually. It was quite eye-opening. It was really sad at the end. I actually shed a little tear because I didn't realise that Miss J had actually had a stroke. That was really sad. I wasn't expecting that. But I'm up now. I'm going to make the beds. I might actually go to the gym. It's quite annoying because I've got up and I've got this burst of energy to go to the gym, but a class doesn't start for another hour and 20 minutes. But do I just go and do my own thing? Oh, I've just seen who's coaching it, and I'm not in the mood for that today, so I don't think we will. Maybe I'll just go for a nice long walk. I might actually just go for a nice long walk instead. I want to go and get my lunch from Marks and Spencer's, so I'm going to go and walk to Marks and Spencer's and do that. I need to get in the shower and wash my hair, so I'll do that first, put some comfies on, and then we'll go for a walk, shall we? I have just got in from Marks and Spencer's. Literally as I arrived there, it started to rain. I was FaceTiming my dad and my stepmom on the way there, just catching up and having a chat, and then literally as soon as I arrived it started to rain, so I had to walk all the way back in the rain, but it's fine because we needed to get the steps in anyway, didn't we? So I thought I would just dish up my lunch with you before we sit down and do nothing for the rest of the day. I'm going to literally put a candle on, put Vampire Diaries on and lay horizontal. So for my lunch I got honey roasted salmon and this superfood nut salad. This combination is literally my favourite thing ever from Marks and Spencer's. Like, you just can't beat it. This salad has this like dressing with it, and it's just 10 out of 10. I actually haven't had this in such a long time. I'm so excited. It's so expensive at Marks and Spencer's though, and that literally just cost me like £12, almost £13. Give that a shake. Drizzle that all over. Mix it. The weather is literally so miserable. It has rained every day this year so far. Like, when are we allowed a break? Do you know what I mean? Like, when do we get a break? I'm actually going on holiday in a couple of weeks. Just a long weekend away in Spain. We're going to Benidorm. So I actually meet my dad and my stepmom because they're out there at the moment on their travels. So yeah, we're going out there for like 5 days and I'm so excited. I literally just FaceTimed them, as I said, and they said it is literally so hot out there at the moment. Like in comparison to what we've got here, okay, it's not like Caribbean hot, but it is hot. Okay, so this is my lunch. Obviously we've got a crispy Pepsi Max. We've got my salad and salmon. And then I have got as a snack this little berry pot, which has got like literally 1 strawberry, 1 raspberry and some grapes. And then obviously I've been wanting to try the speckled egg chocolate that's in Marks and Spencer's that everyone is raving about, but because it's just a small Marks and Spencer's inside a BP garage, they don't have the full range in there. So I did just manage to find a little packet of speckled eggs. I'm going to try those after. And I'm very excited. But I'm going to go and watch Vampire Diaries now, so I'll catch up with you later. Okay, I have just got in from Big Tesco. I went to Big Tesco because I just fancied having a little look around at like their clothes and stuff just to see if they had anything good in recently. And I also needed to get some stuff for dinner. And where our Big Tesco is, there's like a Matalan, a Boots, a Marks and Spencer's, a Savers. So I just went in and got a few little bits and bobs. So I thought I would just show you. Oh, that was close. Thought I would just show you what I purchased on my little shopping spree. And Tom actually surprised me in Tesco on his way back from work, which was very cute, but he's just popped to Aldi to get something. Anyway, so what I got in Tesco was I got some of these wireless bras because I just thought they would be perfect and so comfy for work. So it was 3 for £18, so it's just obviously nude, white and black. I just thought they're perfect. They're not in my exact size, but I mean, I'm sure they'll do. We got some wraps because we're actually making pizzas for dinner tonight, wrap pizzas. So we've got some wraps. And I also saw, I was looking online yesterday on Amazon because we're going for a hike tomorrow. And last time we went for a hike, my legs got so cold. And I was like, I could really do with some thermal leggings. So I was looking on Amazon for some thermal leggings and they were all like 20 quid. And I was going to buy them, but I just forgot. And then I saw these in Tesco today for £9 in the sale, thermal leggings. So absolutely perfect. I'm going to wear those tomorrow. So I'm very happy with that purchase. Obviously we got pepperoni to go on our pizzas. I think that was all I got from Tesco actually. Popped into Matalan. Haven't been into Matalan for years. And it is not good anymore, let me tell you. Like, there was nothing good in there. Apart from some of their gym stuff was quite nice, actually. So I just picked up this gym top because it was in the sale for £9. So I just thought, perfect. I wanted to see if they had any matching leggings, but they didn't. But I just thought that'll go with a black top. Anyway, I like long sleeve for them in the gym because I wax my armpits. So obviously they do get hairy at certain points and I don't then obviously like to have a vest on at the gym. So always long sleeve for me. If I'm wearing long sleeves, it's because I've got hairy armpits. Oh, mozzarella as well. Got that from Tesco. And then in Boots is where I did the most damage. So I actually picked up a new razor because the one I've got at the moment is the Venus one. And I need to get new razor heads for it, but this was on offer and it was like £5 more than buying new razor heads from Venus. And I like it because it's got a little thing that I can stick onto the tiles and clip the actual shaver onto. So I'm very excited to try this. I think this was literally like £10, £9.95 it was, and it's got 2 razor heads with it. So I'm very, very excited to try this. Might treat myself to a little everything bath shower tonight. I also picked up some more pimple patches because I can't find mine anywhere and I think that Tom has used them all. And we are going on holiday and I do find that when I travel I do tend to get quite bad skin, so we are going to need those. I also picked up some more Biodance face masks. There's 4 in here. And it's the blue one, whatever that is. And I picked up some tape because I'm going to start using this on my nose because when I wake up in the morning, my nose is so puffy and it takes ages to come down. And I've heard that this is supposed to be good. Taping your nose is supposed to be good for swelling in the morning. And also it helps you stop snoring and have a better night's sleep. So we're going to give this a go. Good morning. It is Sunday morning. We've skipped to Sunday. Yesterday we just had a really wholesome day together. We woke up pretty early actually because we went for a hike with my brother-in-law and his fiance, my soon-to-be sister-in-law. And yeah, so we did that for the morning, and then we went to a pub and just had some lunch, and we all like ordered for the table and had some picky bits, and it was just really, really nice to spend some quality time with them. It was really nice. And then we came home and stopped off at the shop to get some dinner as we made fajitas. I feel like my eyes are really swollen this morning. Made some fajitas and we watched Peaky Blinders. Like, we are flying through Peaky Blinders right now. We're on season 3 now. Like over halfway through season 3. So I'm very excited about that. I'm really, really enjoying Peaky Blinders. I think we both are, really. So yeah, that was all we did yesterday. So I didn't film because I just thought it was pretty boring. But this morning, I'm still in bed. I'm not going to lie to you. The time is 10:53. I had a bit of a line. I didn't wake up till like gone 9 o'clock this morning. Tom was up playing on the PlayStation because he wakes up super early. But he has just left to go and do the food shop. We literally flipped a coin because neither of us could decide. We need to do a bit of a clean of the house. So we were like, one of us might as well stay behind and start cleaning, and the other one might as well go and do the food shop, and neither of us could decide who was going to do what. So we flipped a coin, and he went and did the food shop. So he's literally just left the house now. So I am going to put Vampire Diaries on the TV, and I'm going to start in the bedroom. I'm just going to quickly brush my teeth and put some comfies on because I'm going to have a proper shower later and do my skincare and all that good stuff. So let's put Vampire Diaries on and start in the bedroom. The bedroom's actually not too bad. I just need to change the bed sheets and put a few clothes away. So I'm going to start with that.
I'm not gonna let us out of here until I kill you. Or you kill me. Don't be dramatic. If it works, something. Call them. I told you your pride is on it.
I've still got the double quilt. What's people doing these days? Because sometimes I feel like I'm really hot, but sometimes I feel like it's really cold, and I've also heard rumours it's going to snow. So I want to keep the double quilt on, but at what point do you take it off? And I just love it because it's so thick and heavy. I fear that I just want to keep it on all year round, but...
You got to play a card or what?
I've been where you are. I show up one day out of the blue and nothing happened.
I get it. So, you're compelled to make ends. Now they say mom, put down. What are you doing?
Okay, bed made, but before I do anything else, I'm going to brush my teeth and get into some comfies. So let's do that. TV is very loud, isn't it?
Wait a second, does anyone want to tell me how
Wait until you see the spare room because it needs some serious TLC. Let me show you. This is the bed. Literally makes me want to cry. All this washing needs to be put away that's hanging up here. And all this washing needs to be put away. Oh, God. It's actually diabolical. So I think these are the comfies that I'm going to go for today. This is just my Shein set. So let's get into those, brush my teeth, and we'll carry on cleaning the house. Okay, comfies are on, eye masks are on. I have just gone downstairs and I've filled up my water because we need to be getting our water in. 2026 goals are drink my daily water intake. That's definitely been the biggest goal of mine this year. I've I've also just made myself a juice. This is my beetroot, pomegranate, apple and ginger juice, and I'm loving it, to be honest with you. And now we need to put all these clothes away in the wardrobe. There are some clothes down here on the floor that probably just need to go in the wash. So we're going to do that. Oh, I forgot to bring up my spray so that I can wipe all the sides down while I'm here. So I'm going to go and get my spray and we're going to have a little wipe down of all the sides in the bedroom. Okay, here is the progress on the spare room. So the bed is now clear. This stuff's going on Vinted here. This stuff I've just messaged my friend to see if she wants. And this stuff is holiday stuff, so I'm keeping that out because I could well be packing it shortly to go to Benidorm. These are all mini products that I'm going to put in the bathroom. I just need to sort the bathroom drawers out first. That stuff is for the loft. I have taken all of these clothes off of this rail. This we only hung up last night, so that's a little bit damp still. And I've cleared all of my clothes away. Tom's stuff is just left there for him to do. And here is a bin bag full of stuff that I've just thrown away from under the bed. So I'm feeling very productive. And literally Tom said to me this morning, we're just doing a light clean. Don't get into spring clean mode. Like, I'm not up for that today. And I was like, yeah, that's fine. And here we are, spring cleaning, but it feels good, so I'm happy. Next up is the bathroom. Let me show you the drawer that I'm trying to clean up today. Okay, so we are in the bathroom. This is today's task. I'm actually embarrassed to even show you the state of these drawers, but I'm gonna do it. So this is just junk, all just chucked. I mean, it's not junk, it's things that I use, but it's just so difficult because it's such a deep drawer. There's just no way to easily organise it and keep it looking organised. And the same with this drawer, it's just full of all of my products that I use every day. So I have bought some baskets, which I'll show you, which I'm going to try and organise everything in here. So let's do this. Okay, so we're on the bathroom floor. My iPad's just having a quick charge so that I can bring it in here and carry on watching Vampire Diaries. I have got some Doritos that I left over from last night and my water. So I fear we're going to be in here for a while. So these are the little baskets that I've got for the drawer. So they're basically stackable. And I think I should be able to get 2 baskets stacked. Yeah, definitely should be able to get 2 baskets stacked. Which just means I can lift them up and out and try and keep things a little bit more organised. So that's going to be today's task. They're all different colours, they're quite cute. I got them from Amazon and they stack on top of each other, which I thought was really, really handy. So I can just easily more organise my bits in the compartment, and then when I need to get to the bit underneath, I just lift everything else up. So this is going to be the task, so let's do this. Okay, I have just finished organising the drawers, so I'm so proud of this. Let me just show you what I've done. So I haven't obviously touched any of Tom's stuff really because he's just double checked it and he wants to keep it all. So I have just left his stuff as it is. So in this one here is all like my body wash, body lotions, fake tan, bubble bath, like everything for body, skin is in this tray here. In this one here is all of my hair stuff. So it's got all of my hair bands, my hair clips, hair treatments, hair brushes, hair bands, hair oil, like hair masks, literally everything to do with the hair. And then underneath we've got some like face masks, everything to do with my face skin is in here. So like any skincare that I've got that I've not used yet, face masks, eye masks, SPF, just all kind of stuff like that for my face skin. And then here is everything to wash my face. So I've got my disposable flannels, I've got my normal flannels, I've got my face wipes in here, I've got my little bands that I put around my wrists to wash my face. I've got some cotton pads in here, and then I've got a couple of these disposable flannels I take on holiday that just like absorb the water and expand. So that's all of my face washing stuff. And then in this one down here, it's just all of my mist stuff. So a bit of like medicines, ointments, teeth whitening strips, like spare toothbrushes. Oh, I've got some hand cream there, I'm gonna take that out. It's got like my tint for my eyebrows, my nose tape, my spot stickers, spare contact lenses, just all bits like that in that one. And then obviously down here we have all of our just stuff that doesn't quite fit, all this like long bottles that don't quite fit. So I'm very, very proud of this drawer here. In the top drawer here, I've got all of my daily stuff that I use every day. So all of my daily skincare, the little bit of makeup that I do is just my eyebrows. So that's all in there. Deodorant, like eye drops. I've got my perfumes up here. And then this is just our teeth stuff here. So we've got our toothpicks, our mouthwash and our toothpaste. And I haven't touched Tom's stuff, so it does look quite unorganised in there, but I think it's organised chaos. And then while I was obviously clearing out all of my stuff that was in this drawer, I had so many lip balms and so many hand creams that I want to keep because I do use it. But when you've got so much of it, you never get through what you've got, if that makes sense. So I had this tray that was in the bedroom that just had like a candle and a plant on it, and I just thought, I'm going to use that tray and put all of my hand creams and my lip balms on it. I'm just going to leave it on the unit by the front door so that when I'm on my way out I can be like, oh, I need to grab a lip balm, or oh, I need to grab a hand cream, or I'll just quickly put some on. And then that way I'll actually get through what it is that I have. So I just thought that's quite a cute idea. So yeah, bathroom's done. Bathroom is all organised. I can't wait for Tom to come up and see it. I feel like he's going to be like, whoa. And I just need to hoover up here, and then that's pretty much me done for the day. I think we're going to start cooking a roast dinner. And I need to edit a vlog to go up today. So we have just eaten our dinner. We had a roast dinner. Tom cooked it all by himself, bless him, because I'm not feeling 100%. I think I've got a bit of a chest infection because my chest is like quite bubbly when I breathe out. Don't know, it's a bit weird. Anyway, I have just left Tom eating his dinner at the table because the football's on. So he's eating at a very slow pace. It's Arsenal-Tottenham today, which is a very big game in my family. So it's tense, to say the least. So I've taken myself off and I'm going to tidy the kitchen up while he's watching the football. And there's also enough roast left for me to actually have some for lunch tomorrow, I think. So I'm gonna plate myself up some of this roast dinner. It was actually so good, so I'll be very happy to have this again tomorrow. So we've got some carrots in there, some peas. Might as well just have them all, otherwise they're going to go in the bin. There is a bit of cauliflower cheese left, but I actually don't think I want that. I'm just going to have a few little potatoes. That's what we've got so far. Carrots, some potatoes and peas. And then in here, there is some chicken. And there is a fair bit of breast left actually, which is good for me, because that's literally the only bit of chicken that I'll eat. For lunch tomorrow, I'll put the lid on that, put that in the fridge, and then the rest of it, well, there's just a few potatoes left that Tom will probably munch on later, so I'll just chop them in there. And I will tidy up the rest of this now. Okay, kitchen is all tidied up, and now obviously Tom's hijacked the TV downstairs for the football, which is fine by me. So I'm gonna come upstairs and jump in the shower. I'm really out of breath. My chest is not in a good way. Jump in the shower. I need to do an all body shower. I need to shave my legs because God knows the last time I shaved my legs. Like I genuinely can't remember. I don't need to wash my hair because that is clean, but I am going to straighten it. I just need to do my skincare and everything, and then we'll get into the bedroom, get comfy and put Vampire Diaries on and straighten my hair. Let's do that. Let me show you what I use actually in the shower. I use just the Xanax Zero body wash, nothing fancy, because my skin is very sensitive on my body, let's say. A face wash I use is this Medicube Zero foam cleanser, and then to shave my legs I use the EOS cashmere shave oil, which I absolutely love. I have got the vanilla one, which I also bought back from America, which I haven't opened yet, so that's what I'm going to use. I'm going to use my new razor today, which I bought from, I actually can't remember where it was from now, but I got it in Boots, so I'm very excited to use this. Fresh head, so you know it's going to be a good everything shower. Okay, I'm fresh out the shower and I'm actually thinking I might do a little bit of a fake tan actually. Just feeling like I've got a bit of energy and I want to get rid of this like winter uglies that I'm in right now. So we're going to use fake tan. The fake tan that I'm using is this one from Effin. It's actually just like a gradual tan, so it's more like a moisturiser with a tan in it. So it's not like one that you like let it develop, wash it off. You keep using this every day until you get to like where you want to be. So I'm going to do that and yeah, do my skincare. I'm going to film a TikTok for my skincare because why not? So maybe I'll link my video to my TikTok. But I've also noticed when I woke up this morning, the inside of my eye here, you can see it's a little bit red, was super swollen. It's obviously gone down a little bit, but it's still quite red. I'm just wondering if I'm going to get like a sty or something, which is obviously not ideal. But yeah, feels so fresh after that shower. I'm really glad that I did that. So I'm going to do a bit of fake tan now and then get into bed and straighten my hair. Okay, hair is done, skincare also done, and I've also just filmed a TikTok for my updated skincare routine, which I will post the link into the description of this video. But I think I'm going to end it here. I'm going to go downstairs and make myself some dessert now. I've got some protein pancakes. And then I'm probably just going to get into bed and watch Vampire Diaries. I can literally hear my husband downstairs screaming. Like I literally thought the neighbours are going to come knocking around to check that I'm alright in a minute. He is going wild over this football. It must be a good game. But anyway, I'm going to go and make myself some breakfast and then I'm going to call it a night. If you've made it this far in the video, thank you very much. Do come back next week. No idea what I'm doing. I don't think I have any plans, but what I will be doing is packing for holiday because we'll be going the following weekend. So that's definitely going to be on the agenda for next week. So yeah, come back and pack for holiday with us, which is very exciting. Love you, bye.